What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Over 1,400 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. None of this would be possible without you guys, so I thank you so very much. And because you guys love on me so much, and you're always asking me, well, hey, Ash, what's up? What's next? What's going on? I get to talk to pretty phenomenal people, such as the CEO, I loved it, not the CEO, the CEO of Healium, the wonderful Miss Sarah Hill. Sarah?
Hey, it's awesome to talk with you, Ash. And yes, CEOs,
Yes.
a lot of phenomenal women out there leading companies, and happy to share a little bit more about Healium.
Yes. All right. So for people that are listening that have no idea, what is Healium?
So Healium is virtual peace in a stress management kit. So in light of everything that all of us have been facing, over the last few months, this allows you and your family and your kids to quickly downshift their nervous system by using virtual and augmented reality. So you've probably seen those VR goggles that are out there. We also have augmented reality apps, and you're able to be somewhere else for a few minutes. And, again, quickly downshift your nervous system in beautiful nature-based escapes that are actually powered by your memories and your feelings.
Wow, that is amazing. So how did this project even come to be? Where did it come from?
Yeah, so it came from a place of stress of myself. So I was a television news anchor and reporter for about 25 years. I lived by a police scanner for decades and had to cover rapes, murders, trauma, the aftermath of the tsunami in Sri Lanka and Indonesia, and ultimately that media diet that I was consuming day after day of that negativity, trauma, and panic, we're hearing it in the news right now, it ultimately made me sick. And so I developed Healium, Healium, like healing, for me as well as the 1 million people who struggle with anxiety, because I was looking for a drugless solution that would allow me to self-manage my emotions and also remind myself that my thoughts have power to control things, not only in the virtual world, but in the real world as well.
So as you were putting this plan into motion and developing Healium, what were some of the challenges that you were facing?
Yeah, so obviously, my company is female-founded in the Midwest, and there are challenges as it relates to fundraising and scaling up operations. But, knock on wood, thankfully, we were blessed and we were able to raise an investment round after 126 no's. Wow. So, for all of those other CEOs out there, if you get no's on whatever you do, whether it be investment or anything else, no's are data that help you eventually get to a yes. And we did to a yes. We got an investment round, and now we have customers all around the world, large, government programs, large corporations, any area of acute situational or confined stress, basically anything that sucks that you have to go through. You or your family, you can slip on the goggles. You can be in a beautiful waterfall, a beautiful beach with a guided meditation that also has a unique aspect in that it allows you to power these experiences with your wearables. So either with a smartwatch for your heart rate or with an EEG brain sensing headband. When you calm your mind, you see your own brain patterns actually displayed inside these experiences. And that's one of the things with stress management is how are you able to control your stress if you can't see it? And so Healium is a feeling of sorts that allows you to see your brain patterns and to see in near real time what you think about, how what you think about actually shifts your brain patterns to either a more calm state or a more focused state, and the power, of your own thoughts. And that's what actually powers Healium, You can use it with a brain sensing headband or without a brain sensing headband, and just slip in the goggles, have some virtual peace, and, even for just, 5 minutes a day or 5 minutes before you go to bed at night, you can be a beautiful snow globe. You can detox from all that negativity and media and news headlines that you consumed, and also be reminded that your thoughts have power.
That's a good point.
Healium's been in a few different, published in a few different peer-reviewed journals. It's clinically validated, and it reduces moderate anxiety in these journal or articles quickly in as little as 4 minutes. So some people struggle with traditional meditation. I struggled with that. When I closed my eyes to meditate, I saw nothing. And so this is visual guided meditation that is, there's power in because the brain believes what it sees. And learning is visual learning is very important for people because they are able to emotionally recall, those scenes from Healium when they get in a stressful situation. They can go back to the waterfall, to the snow globe, to the fractal animation, to the beach, whenever they want, even without the goggles.
Yeah. Wow. So what would you say, that's a huge jump from media to, relaxation and, managing stress. What would you say has been your proudest moment since founding Healium?
Yeah, so proudest moment was with one of our users, and early on and continuing now in our company, Healium's used by a lot of veterans. We have some content on our platform that allows some aging veterans to virtually visit their memorials because they aren't able to physically travel there. And one of the proudest moments was we had a couple hundred veterans on a waiting list for us to ship them free kits, basically, so that they would be able to see their memorials as part of our company's social purpose. So the moment that we finished, cleared that waiting list, was huge for us. And then another moment, one of our users, he was an elderly individual, and his daughter, who was caring for him, told us that he wouldn't be able to lift his arms above his head to place the goggles on his face because he didn't have enough strength, and that we would have to assist him to do that. So we did that. But halfway through the Healium experience, he had his arms above his head, reaching out for some of the people and the scenes that he saw inside the goggles. So, that was a great moment for me to learn that, the product that not just me but my team had created allowed him to do something that he wasn't able to normally do. And, to me, that has a lot of value for people in reminding them in these, terrible, stressful situations. A report from the American Psychological Association came out recently showing that more than 50% of Americans say they're experiencing severe stress. And, we all are in, that situation. It's like a big dumpster out there. But, it's incredibly gratifying for myself as a founder and a product creator to know that there's something that can put out that dumpster fire, even if for just a few minutes, and, provide people the self-talk to shift that negative narrative that's playing in their head, and to remind them that there is beauty in the world, and you can be anywhere you want to be in your own thoughts.
Yeah, that is amazing and so true. Like you said, there's just the media today. It's like you gotta just like take it with a grain of salt. We're inundated with information, and if you sit and watch the news, you're going to be in a completely negative mind space. So you definitely have to find a way of managing that. Now, last but certainly not least, what advice can you offer to any person out there that may be considering a new project, a new invention, a new idea, but maybe because they've been in this, whatever industry that they've been in for so long, they feel like it's not attainable?
Yeah. I would say make sure that you have your mental health armor, and that you prepare yourself mentally, physically, spiritually for the word no. Embrace the word no, celebrate the no. All of those 126 no's that we got, we pasted up on our refrigerator, and I would celebrate that.
Yeah.
Because in a way, it, tricked my mind into, it just, gave me fuel to go on. It's like, look, we got to know. Isn't that awesome? Because someday we're going to get a yes, and it's going to feel really good, and all those no's are going to be little stair steps up to the yes. So you really have to, literally celebrate them and put your arms in the air and just fist pump whenever you get those. Yeah. Know that they are data. That no from whatever it was is data that helps you change your product, change your pitch, do something that gets you further to the yes. Yeah. And then secondarily, and you might say this is first, but know where you place your hope, whether that be in, whoever you place your hope in.
Right.
Whether it be a church, a family member, nature, because you're going to need that hope whenever you go into a new endeavor, and you're going to need someone or something to lean on. And then lastly, and maybe this should be higher than last, but before you go into any endeavor, if you have a family, your family are your first co-founders. So you really have to make sure that they are on board first with the time commitment, with the financial obligation, with the emotional roller coaster that they are about to step on the ride with you. Yeah. So those three things: no's are data, your family are your first co-founders, and make sure that you have someone or something on which to place your hope.
I love it. I love it. Love it. Sarah Hale, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you. And let
positive vibes.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, and let everyone know the best way to get in contact with you guys, and of course to get their Healium.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can text the word heal, HEAL, to 484848, or just go to our website. And helium is spelled not like the balloon gas; it's spelled like healing. So it's Healium, HEALIUM, TRYHEALIUM, tryhelium.com, and you'll find all of our science, how to get our product kits for you and your family. It's like a first aid kit, mental health armor, whenever you need it.
Awesome. So much. Oh, wow. Just, Sarah, thank you so much for joining us, and much more success to you and your team in 2020 and beyond. Putting out good vibrations for you guys.
Yeah, and tell those CEOs out there, keep going.
Yes, keep going. Keep pushing forward, no matter what. And keep in mind, you guys, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face. You tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is way, way better. Until next time, you guys.